Greetings and welcome, adventurers, to another episode of Let's Play Baldur's Gate 2 Enhanced Edition. And when last we left off, we were captured by mind flayers. How annoying. But now we have a means of fighting back.
Something you need. Yes. Oh,
I don't
yes.
think we have to interface with any of the other machines. It doesn't do anything anymore. Right. So the circlets will help, I think, if we can hit the right target. I don't want to use it against regular mind flayers because that's kind of a waste. But if we can find elder illithids, that probably would be good. This feels like it's a trap.
I see. At once, your worship.
Something you need.
Just as I thought. I'll do it for a turnip.
Not locked.
Yes. Just name what you want.
Mifild's Hub. In a valley far from civilized lands, there once was a tiny kingdom called Childian. One winter evening, a trio of evil witches overtook the valley and imprisoned the royal family by casting spells of holding upon them. Witches planned to eat the family one by one. Later that evening, the witches were exhausted after a hard day of slaying innocents and desecrating the palace. They called for the court bard to play them a song. Methild the bard was loyal to his king's family, so he used the special powers of his magic harp. As he played, he focused his attention first upon the king. As the song played on, the spell of holding upon the king dissipated and the noble leech slowly crept away. One by one, Methild freed his patrons, being careful to keep the witch's attention drawn his way. Finally, once all the family was free, the bard could play no longer, and the witches saw his treachery. So Methild, unlike his lieges, did not escape and was served on the supper table in their place. Alright, so this could be fairly useful, actually. Right. If it works on stun like that.
What is it now? Helm guides my path. Way back.
Right.
Don't
Can you open this
I
door?
can hear you. Yes, yes. A standard tactic, that.
Right.
I shall go for the best leaders also follow.
Onward, then.
Well, I was kind of hoping I could do something about that. Now, there is one thing I could have done, and that is to capture an illithid. But I don't think there's any about, unless one has respawned. Oh, yes. There we go.
Yes. As you will.
I was wondering why the hero was still so gung-ho on killing a mind flayer. Right, well, our pet mind flayer will be of very great use. Ready another circlet. Got very lucky there that the hold spell did not work. Let's you come here and open this door, please.
Yes.
Instantly he turns hostile.
Yes.
Right.
You have done well, and the Githyanki are now free of the illithid web of mines. Our own power is free once more, and we may leave this place on wings of will.
You will remain here, for we cannot carry you and still remain free ourselves. In the future, we will return and kill all the filth that your tentacles have touched. Then go, but when next we meet, we will be at each other's throats. That is acceptable. We wait to see if you can muster the strength to free yourself from this. If you can conquer this place, if you can kill the Elder Brain, all the doors shall swing wide and you may walk free. If not, we will return later, at a later time with a greater force. This den of filth will be wiped from existence. I hope you succeed and the Elder Brain falls beneath your feet, but I hope the arm that wields our silver sword is lost to you. Really? Hang up on the silver sword. You know, and I never really figured out why they cared so much about the silver sword until I played Neverwinter Nights 2.
Point the sword, and I shall strike.
It still didn't make much sense to me, but at least it sort of made a little bit more sense. Alright, let's have a skeleton lead the vanguard here. And let's not have any bright ideas by anyone that is not me.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
No, and there's
Something
not
you
gonna
need.
be just
Oh, yes.
illithids in there, of course. Now, if I did not have a Mind Flayer to work with, there is one other way I could have opened this door.
Yes?
And that
Just
is
as I
to
thought.
transform into the Slayer. But I kind of want to not do that until I have to.
I hear you. It shall be done, and done well.
Alright, so we have Mind Flayers, illithids.
Ready and willing.
Something you need.
Alright, let's try that again.
What is it now?
Yep.
Right,
Gotcha.
now that I know what the enemy is, that an enemy is there, maybe do a little bit of shenanigans. Do I have a potion of invisibility? Yes, I do.
What do you want? Good to go.
Right, make yourself invisible, please. You don't want to have to deal with those Umber Hulks while I'm dealing with that stuff. Alright. Darn it. Was a little bit too late in the draw there.
Yep.
The poison, the cloud will not do anything to the hits.
Gotcha.
Right, I just need you to cast the cloud in there. There.
Nature's servant awaits.
And that takes care of the Umber Hulks.
Of course.
And now we just wait until the Thing is over. Most of the magic resistance stops the cloud from doing anything.
What do you want? Good to go?
What is it now?
Alright, let's summon my little friend.
Very well. I shall go forth at your command.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Right. Let us use this, and I'd like you to also follow my lead.
Point the sword, and I shall strike.
Something you need?
Right.
Oh, yes.
I await your need.
Yes? Just as I thought.
Darn it. I mean, the plan is solid. It should work.
Yep. Gotcha.
Right. And the AI off again.
Incurtus fulcrum.
Yes? Of course. Mm-hmm.
What is it now?
Don't yell. I can hear you just fine. I've set a trap for the feet of the unwary. I've set a trap for the feet of the unwary.
Alright, let's just...
I've set a trap for the feet of the unwary.
Just want to zap the numbers a little bit.
Trap for yes, a standard tactic that.
So bring out the golem, I guess.
I shall go forth at your command. Ah, it is good to adventure in such a place. The blood quickens knowing. Very well.
Something you need?
For the fallen!
Yes?
No, no dying.
What is it? Very well.
Yes?
Alright.
I shall go forth at your command. Point the sword, and I shall strike. Righteousness shall prevail.
Your knees are mine!
Ah! What is it? Very well.
That's just...
Nature's servant awaits.
Just need to
Don't yell. I can hear you
throw some
just
spells
fine.
down range, I guess.
Yes? Of course! To battle!
Blazing
With
the
no
dying
regrets.
sun.
I'll give it that!
Something you need. Yes? I
Darn
wouldn't
it.
dream of refusing.
Alright, that did not quite go as I had planned, and I'm running out of these circlets. Alright, fine.
I shall go forth at your command.
A skeleton is still with me. He
Point
can
the
help by taking the lead.
I hear you with all speed, comrade. I stand amongst the righteous for honor and glory.
Alright, that is not the Elder Brain room, but it is somewhere we
At
need to
your
go.
helm guides my path.
I await you. It is done.
Just a Mind Flayer.
What is it now?
You know, saying just a Mind Flayer, like they have not been a complete constant issue
Righteousness,
here,
I
but
shall go forth at you. The best leaders also follow.
Mind Flayer, Mind Flayer.
For the fallen! With vengeance! Nature, take the life she gave!
Ah!
Yeah, I'm not a fan of many of the enemies in this particular region of the game.
Oh, yes!
But at least we have something here that'll help. Alright, so let's get some brine potions. So now I have 8 brine potions. Spider Idol will not do anything here, because it'll
Something
just
unique.
get instantly stunned and then have its brain eaten by the Mind Flayers. And I was so happy when I found out that the Mind Flayers could not eat
Jon
skeletons.
Johnson at your service.
Yes? Just as I thought!
Point the sword. It shall be done, and done well. I hear you well enough. Very well.
Right, so this is the podium where the Mind Flayers were watching us. I don't think there's anything up here though, so we'll just keep moving. Right, Umberhawks. Umberhawks can be a bit of an issue because they will
I stand amongst the righteous.
kill my stuff.
At your order.
Now, Brine Potions give you immunity to Psionics for 1 turn.
Yes.
What is it now?
Yep.
Pardon, turnip reflex.
Something you need.
Alright.
Fall, creature, and feed the earth!
I shall go forth at your command.
You need my skills, I see.
Yes.
Alright. A little bit more caution then.
Verily. What is it now? Very well.
I'd love to actually go to sleep here for a moment.
Of course.
But I don't want to. I've got so many spells left that I can still use. I should.
Incactus pulca
Yep.
imperium.
I shall go.
Nature's servant, it is done. I await your need.
Don't yell. Yes, yes. A standard tactic, that.
Incactus pulca.
Point the sword, and I shall strike. With all speed, comrade.
Yes.
Take that.
Darn it.
Yes.
Right, the plan is not horrible, it's just not well
Nature,
executed.
it is done.
This place is just too darn creepy. I really want out of here.
What is it? Very well.
Right, let's just be very cautious here. Set up a glyph of warding. Hopefully not set it too close. Right. Actually is not too close.
Yep. Gotcha.
It might
Of course.
maybe hit us into position.
Don't yell. Yes, yes. A standard tactic, that.
Have my skeleton stand in the front line, so he'll be the first thing that will be seen.
What do you want? Good to go?
Something you need. I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Yon. Oh, I can do that.
Yes.
Alright. Now, let's throw it in together.
Name it.
Oh, I can't throw this randomly in the direction. Alright, fine. Firewall.
Pardon, turnip reflex.
Throw it in a death fog.
Ready and willing. Right you are.
Something you need. Yes. Oh, yes.
You shall suffer my wrath!
You need my skills, I see. Got it.
I shall go forth at your command.
Next time.
Yes.
So frustrating when it will not work. I intended.
Of course.
Why must there be so many bloody illithids?
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Right, Wilson, you're not gonna do much
Don't
good
yell.
here.
I can hear. Yes.
Yep.
A standard tactic,
Gotcha.
that.
And there.
What is it now?
Something you need.
I shall go forth at... Very well.
Yes.
Alright. Nice storm.
Jon Jonsson at your service.
Death fog.
What do you want? Good to go?
Oh, yes.
Name it. Right you are.
Oh, I could do that.
Point the sword and...
Nature, it is done.
Darn it, the Umberhawk is still alive.
Something you need. Yes.
Oh, I'll show you a fight.
Righteousness shall prevail! I hear you well enough. You shall suffer my wrath!
Your
Something you need.
doom.
Got you good.
Yes.
Alright. I have to think this is a little bit better. I mean, trying to bottleneck them at this door is not the worst
This
idea.
reminds me of the turnip sellers. Except Uncle Gerhardt isn't passed out by the turnip still in the corner.
Alright, well, we'll have to figure this out next time. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoy my content, please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Bye!